You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. Let's talk about the 49ers. Now, you guys know I'm a 49ers fan. I'm also a big Jimmy Garoppolo fan. And, of course, Jimmy G fractured his foot several weeks back, and that began the Brock Purdy era. Now, up till that point, it kind of started looking like, A, Jimmy G was having the best year of his career, and B, Jimmy G was probably going to be the 49ers quarterback next year and the year after. That the Trey Lance era was probably a wrap. Okay, right, wrong, indifferent, fair, not fair. There was obviously something going on with Lance to the point that John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan truly wanted Jimmy to stay around. Well, after the fractured foot, Brock Purdy comes in, and he's been playing lights out. Let's be real. Unbelievably poised for a rookie. As poised as I can ever remember for a rookie, in fact. I mean, even Big Ben's 15 in 1 year as a rookie, they were not throwing the ball a lot. We're talking 12, 15, 17 times. And that was even more of a different era of NFL football. So we're all kind of wondering. We've been hearing rumors, is there a chance Jimmy might come back? Could he be available for the playoffs? And Kyle Shanahan come out and said he believes Jimmy Garoppolo will be available in the NFC Championship game or the Super Bowl. So one of the two is when Jimmy Garoppolo could come back. Now, how does he come back? What is he when he comes back? I think it's pretty fair to say very likely he would be the backup to Brock Purdy, which seems, I would say, unbelievable, but I did a video back in August where I voiced the fact that just maybe Brock Purdy was the future of the 49ers at quarterback, and Kyle Shanahan knew a little something we didn't, which is exactly why he protected Purdy instead of putting him on the practice squad and places like that, because he was good during the preseason. This is PFT. Whether he actually sees the field remains to be seen, but 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo is likely to be available in the NFC Championship game or Super Bowl if the 49ers make it that far. That's the word from 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan, who was asked today if Garoppolo could return around the conference championship game or the Super Bowl. Quote, "That's still the goal," Shanahan said. "He's not out there running and stuff like that, so it's still a little ways. Although Garoppolo still has some healing to do, he had his cast removed and is able to put some weight on his injured foot. Realistically, if Brock Purdy leads the 49ers to the championship game or the Super Bowl, the 49ers aren't going to sideline him to put Garoppolo back on the field. I agree. But it would be nice to have Garoppolo available as a backup, but first he needs to heal, and Purdy needs to help get them that far." I think it'd be cool just to see Jimmy on the sideline and potentially available, certainly as a security blanket. And it's somebody that we know, much like Purdy, 49er teammates are going to respond to, right? They love Jimmy. They love Brock. And I don't know what their deal was with Trey Lance. I truly don't, okay? But when you see teammates celebrating Jimmy Garoppolo returning to lineup just after they hauled off their other quarterback on a cart, that was one of the strangest moments I can remember seeing. And it also was a complete, almost vindication for me, because I was like, oh, yeah, okay. So they love playing for Jimmy, and that's a big deal at quarterback, I think. It truly is. Brock Purdy has done even better than I thought. I am still concerned, as I would be with any rookie, okay, about that one rookie nightmarish kind of game where in the first half You look up, you're down by 17. Brock Purdy's thrown 2 interceptions, has a fumble, been sacked 3 times, and it's just a nightmare kind of scenario where he is having a rookie game, a game that, we've seen Kenny Pickett, who's had a pretty good year. We've seen him had a couple of really bad games. Okay, now Brock Purdy looks like a different kind of animal, and I think Shanahan's offense helps. I'm going to tell you who Brock Purdy kind of reminds me of a little bit. Jeff Garcia. He does remind me a little bit of Jeff Garcia, and I don't know if anybody remembers. Jeff Garcia was really damn good as a 49er. Really good. I mean, I still will never understand the decision to have broke that 49ers team up with T.O. and Jeff Garcia and all those guys. But Mariucci flying the coop. And not his fault. That was ownership wrecking the franchise back then. Dark days were ahead for a long time. So, Jimmy might come back. Here we go. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Jimmy G, how about that? I'd like to see him back. He's not getting that job back, I don't think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.